Hello. Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. Let's burn some houses down, you know? Let's burn all Let's burn all the houses down. Hello. It's already burned down though. Last I remember was I was going to go to other house. Alright. So let's go to the other burned house.
Damn!
Okay. Oh, I'm burping. I'm burping like crazy. Inside burps though. How far is it? Pretty far, I would guess. Extremely.
Code 3 identify.
Well, let's go to the arson. And Glenn, have you played a lot of the sea game? The Call of the Sea, or what was it called? I don't remember. And how is it? Is it funky? Very much funky? I was hoping the cutscene would happen earlier. Who is that?
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Ooh.
Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Yeah, alrighty. Will doodly do. Even the scar exploded. It's a crazy explosion if I've ever seen one.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids.
I was gonna say motherfucker.
I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Why, Cole? Why? Why did you do it?
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Oh. Oh, I felt some jiggles. Jiggles? Where are the jiggles? Instant
Hey,
heat.
Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere.
as well.
But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch him.
He likes fire, so maybe he's just watching because he likes sexy fire.
Stop! LAPD!
Got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there.
Oh, so close.
You can still catch him.
Ring, ding, 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 ding. Come on, I couldn't check out the whole house.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
I doubt he did anything.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Interesting. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch.
For me, it's not just a
Take this guy in.
theory.
We might want him for questioning later.
I'm
You got
pretty
it.
sure that the people
Why
who
do you think
give
that's
out.
such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it.
The
Give it
reason
up.
is both were
There's something
sent
to this. I know it.
What are you talking
on vacation.
about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Is there any other clues I maybe need to find here? Because I only found one thing. And it was the first site I went to. I thought I felt another. Unless it was the same thing. Can I check it out? The person who did the arson probably didn't know that people were inside. He probably thought, oh yeah, they should be on vacation, so I'm putting the fire on. Here. Inconsequential. There probably wasn't anything else in here, but you know, I gotta check, yeah. And Cole, your suit is cool, so because you are a cheater, I'm gonna take like the worst looking suit I can find. That's the one. Here we go. That's the one. The ugliest one I can find. If you chote on your wife, you chote. Oh. Book.
Nothing significant.
Alright, let's get it. Up. Location. Suburban redevelopment. Gulliver's Travel Agency. That's the place.
The government Cypress chemical ignites and explodes when wet. The alkali
When
leaches
wet.
devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. A 3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in,
The
smoke
small
rises to
street.
a
They're too fast.
Available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street.
Main Street is gonna be far away. Yep.
Handle code 2 identified.
because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Water and sodium meet.
Zombie. Yeah.
A once lethal war chemical.
And Glenn, have you seen My Hero Academia yet?
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Yes. I think yes. I hope yes.
Go! What are you doing?
I just watched an episode right before the stream of that time I got reincarnated as a slime, also an anime. I like that one too. But My Hero is better. That's a cool place. Looks cool.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham.
Lapped.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
So what's the family I'm looking for? Can I not open my notebook? Sidlord. Is it the one? Sidlord? No? Okay. Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Flying by flying boat. Flying boat? Is that how they called airships back in the day? Flying boat? What was the other family's name? Any idea? I thought maybe Gillard or something. No! Review evidence. Suburban redevelopment. Fuck. Damn it. I want to check my people. But I can't. Sure, I'll ask questions there, I suppose. Can I look at the paper again? Okay, I can. Nice. Because there's one family that I just don't know the name of, and I can't search it.
Here they are.
Steffens.
Steffens.
Found it.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
He seems dead serious.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Promotional travel
I'm
content.
told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Suburban regular doubt. I doubt it.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good.
Well, the Sawyer family isn't the Sawyer family fully
I
dead?
could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
The Sawyer family was the family that fully died, wasn't that? Them? Stefan's one was where they survived. Suburban Redevelopment.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Of course.
Great partners must think alike.
Sirens on. They are murderers. Well, they think if they put the house on fire that they don't want to return home, they might sell. That they might sell it. Then they will sell their land to us, they think. They didn't mean to kill people, I guess. That's what I think, at least. When I said least, I spit on my hand. My hand is wet. Help. Least. I am the good cop, and Cole is the bad cop. Because he chose. I will never forgive him. Never. They didn't even give me an option. Subdivision office. You gonna start running?
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I doubt that these people, these builders, have nothing to do with stuff. They know nothing. Most likely. And do I have a location for Leisure? Fire station number 32, what? What does that mean? What does that mean, mate? Alrighty. Guess I'm driving somewhere else. I have no clue where.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Alright, guess I'll go. Diesel Goodyear. I see no roads on the left. Okay. What's that? Big building? Or a big building site? Ugh! What is that? I gotta sneeze.
is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
We came as soon as we could.
This town is going straight to hell.
Is this Lynch?
Lynch.
Biggs?
Ah, that's the
You
guy.
two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
I don't even know what does. What's the balloon? What does it do? That's not gonna be right. I don't know what does. Boop. That's not right. I don't know what is. I didn't listen. Well, I listened, but he didn't really point at what was what, you know?
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Well, I didn't want to cutscene it. They're gonna...
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Well, didn't I do that?
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Alright. Boop.
Read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it. Of course,
What? Why are you getting in the car, my dude? Get out of the way. Thanks.
this town is going straight.
So to InstaHeat I go.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I don't think he did it though. I believe him that he just said,
Please!
Oh, jump! Jump! Ah, not jumpy enough. I thought it was jumpy enough. Sad. I believe that Elysium thing has something to do with it. Or what was it? Something like that. Sure. Elysium. It's red, man! How are you driving through a red light?
You fool-hounds are a liability on the
No!
No! Are there any secret cars nearby, actually? Didn't actually check. There's one super close.
At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
Yeah. Come on, eat yourself off, dude. Eat yourself. I wanna see it. Oh, not too bad. This is gonna be the one, the red one, right? The red one that I did. I know it's black now, but this is the same car, but now it's black. I like it in red more actually. This is the car I ended on yesterday. Instant heat. Parking right in front of the driveway. That seems like a smart idea. It is looking it up.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't. Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
8250.
And I thought this was such a nice...
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Goddamn
Listen.
Harry thinks he can get fresh whenever he pleases.
Olive oil comes.
It was about me. It was about me on the radio.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
That's the creep. Walked down on his wife.
Yep, there's me. Is it not here I need to be? It's not.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you. Keep walking, pal.
Climb through the window. Why am I lost? Ah, here. I didn't see the door, okay? I didn't see the door.
Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're
Alright,
telling me
believe
that
you.
this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Sure.
How many guys who know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
But they need to know how to work it.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Doubt.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
Damn it.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Got nothing right. But what did they
There,
want me to say
around
then?
a dozen of them.
Lie? Because
Housing
he seemed
business
like
is
he was
going crazy
lying
at
for
the moment.
sure.
What the heck?
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
And where is your phone out there? Why is it so far away?
America gonna understand it's about giving, not getting.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I guess it has to go straight into the wall, but still, why so far?
Putting you through now.
Its own table.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
Mr. Van,
Detective?
like you, always loses a battle.
I need to know if any of the following
It would be
names
funny
have
if the
previous
woman on the
criminal
telephone.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter,
It would be funny if the woman became more aggressive.
Pellegru Peter, Cutner Robert,
Because I cheated on my
Limehouse
wife.
Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Can you repeat that?
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Young lady, she's probably older than you.
What the hell?
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Either serviced, but it's serviced by Varley.
Want to grab me too with ketchup and a root
Do you
beer?
have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy.
Nope.
Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Yeah, it's it's something in my eye.
Keep walking, pal.
Here.
Ah.
Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Oh, that wasn't far, to be honest. Walter Clemens.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
An anarchist essay, Pierre Kroptik. Price 5 cents. What's that? I don't know. Nothing else interesting in there. Matthew. A lot of them.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
But like burning houses isn't really...
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Burning houses doesn't do anything. Burning houses for a capitalistic reason isn't his style, then I would assume.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasik?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Sure.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, fellas?
Varley. I feel like Varley seems like the best choice. Oh shit, I unplugged my phone. I wasn't looking. Where did I go to? Whose house am I at now? Did he go in here? No. I wasn't looking.
That's him.
He took something
That's
out
the
of
best
his
we could do for a policeman in this
car.
city.
What? I don't know, I'm confused. Why did it show me a weird cutscene? Where was that cutscene happening? Why was that cutscene happening? Car, vroom, vroom. Go in there. Checking that out. Oh.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Well, I wouldn't either because I don't know how to drive a tank. Oof.
Oh, for God's sake.
This one goes fast. This should be the place. I don't see a golden handle. I hear. No? No. It is a hidden vehicle, right? It is. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding?
Cut it out!
This no. Huh. That was a sneaky car, so this must be a great one, right? Must be a good one. It isn't a good one. It isn't bad. Could be better. Let's go to Ryan. No, not Ryan. Ryan? Not Ryan. Barley. That's the one I want to go.
On the run, he might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Do they have fences? Let's hope not. It didn't. Good. Good. Imagine someone going from behind another house to get to the other side of the road. Okay, get them alone.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Like, that doesn't seem smart. Oops, I thought I shot next to him. I didn't want to hit him. I did not. I did not hit him. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Ah, fuck. Now I did shoot him. I tried to sprint. It's the same button to sprint and it is to shoot. Okay, shut.
LAPD, Varley!
I'm gonna take my keyboard and mouse. Because then I can keep it on better.
Stop or I will shoot!
Easy. Look at him running.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Easy. Not so hastily. I'm pretty sure I've done that before though. But not as detective, I suppose. I was still as a cop. Let's go to Clemens. Let's just lock them all up, shall we? Insta he doesn't need more. Doesn't need people.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
This isn't your car anyway. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Like when this game first released, I heard about it, and I thought that was gonna be like you could interrogate so many people, like you can have so many different options for crimes and stuff. But I don't think, like what I've seen, not there's only been one case where I had two options to lock someone up. Or no, 2 options. And I failed one, but I wanted the other one anyway, so. I thought there was gonna be more options to lock someone up.
Biggs,
Like, lock the wrong people up.
We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Knowledge of Furley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Well, they work at the same place, but not really, though. Rand, anarchist pamphlets. I doubt that.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Kickbacks? Employment in
You're
state.
licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
What's there to doubt about it? Like, truth?
You did 4 years for burning down a house in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fitter?
I did my time for that.
What was there to doubt and truth about? Like, but it makes no sense. Fucking hell.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
That's a lie.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for
Like the most important thing
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
No, I don't think so either, but... The most important question I got wrong. The last one, Ryan's work site. Wait. Like what I heard about this game when it first released was like
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
that there would be consequences of locking the wrong people up and stuff, but like at the moment I don't think you could really make a bad choice, because the homicide murders where I had multiple choices to lock someone up didn't matter because none of them actually did it. So actually I locked everyone wrong up. But still, weird. It's weird.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Don't you dare
Just
run.
put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Why is everyone always running? Always.
GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
You haven't shot in years. Woo!
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Chances are I'm gonna kill those men.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be
Nice.
stopped.
Good shot.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Finally. My god. Freeze!
Hands behind your head. Why did you run, Ryan? I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
To be honest, if there's like, if I'm driving and there's like a cop pretty close, I'm also getting a bit scared, even though I know I'm not doing anything wrong. Or I haven't done anything wrong. That doesn't mean you gotta run.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Okay. It might not even be any of them though. Because they are not really related to the...
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-run felony at 6.
I would assume it's too far away. And my assumption is correct. Actually not super far, but pretty far. Secret cars? Hidden cars? No.
Come on!
Come on! It was an accident, okay? Not my fault. Oh!
Brother!
If you did that in GTA though, the people would be dead at the steering wheel. They just die from a crash because the airbags are broken. Oh, my car isn't doing so well. Look at my front wheel. I think one little crash more and I won't be moving anymore. Luckily I'm here. So it should be repaired when I get out. They have their own repairman. Okay, it's not repaired yet.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Hey, he's starting to like me.
Bent cop. He's on the front page of the
Charging a
Times.
suspect will close the thing. Okay. So give me some information, dude.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Alright, guilty. Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Walter Clemens shows prior conviction for arson carrying 4 years jail sentence. No, he was good. Ryan shows prior conviction for attempted and assault. Contempt. Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit police. That's why he ran. I think this one is the one who did the arsons though. So I can be sure.
think you can sweat me like this? Keep dreaming, copper.
Guess I'll say a doubt then.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
Back. Probably some kind of lie, something I gotta tell him, but I have nothing. Doesn't look like I have anything.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Seems like a doubt to me. Glass line, gas burning home. Gas flow regulator, fire damage recovered from Didn't like that guy say that was easy, anyone could do it. I don't have proof against it, so I'll just say that.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Damn it!
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I'll say lies.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Entire family heater.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Can I
Now you
leave?
got nothing to say? Well, I'm not done.
I am. I want to talk to the other one.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
At the murder
You have
charge.
a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Lie.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
That's maybe the only thing I can prove. Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
But if I say doubt, it doesn't matter anyway, right? Doubt.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Ah.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead. I think Ryan is our man, but procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Hello, Farley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan. That pinko bastard.
Work at Sawyer
Have you ever worked
residence.
on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
List. It said something somewhere. Here, this is a service by Varley. This.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
I'll see. Matthew Ryan statement.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban,
Ooh.
they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
It's 8
What
70.
would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Doubt.
Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
Why would the other guy do it though? What? I'm confused.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a
I'm
45.
stumped. Ideas?
I want to stop him with one round.
Advice?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Which one? Which one though? Like the first one is Narcos. This one is an attempted murderer. Just go one question wrong. If only I had some inty points. But like why? Suburban. He works with a suburban place, so but why wouldn't he? Why would the other guy do it then? I know. Girl, I can only charge him though, I think. So charge him.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Well, you didn't know that they would be there, would you know?
is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps.
How do you know?
People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk.
How do you know?
You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
How do they know I got the wrong guy though? How do you know? Because I don't. It was Clemens. Fuck. Well, I got everything wrong, okay? But how do they know? How do they know it's the wrong guy though? How do they know? Because I didn't know. If they knew, then they should have just locked them up. Well, now I did make the wrong choice. It's the first time. Other times they never said anything about it.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders, Sergeant.
There's barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
I'm just a people lover, you know? A walk in Elysian field. Not creepy at all. Very burnable though.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
I am the worst criminal detective. Well, in the beginning I was real good. But then, when I became advised, went downhill. And now arson even downer the hill. Hill's so down. It's horrible. What? How? How? How are you here already? Easy. You can teleport.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget I...
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Any available unit, BC officer 211.
I'm available, but it's always too far, so I'm not available. I'm going to that hidden vehicle.
He's still in custody.
In a bit, I might need to go AFK for a little short.
Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Well, someone's coming to pick up his stuff I bought. So, but that shouldn't take too long. Well, it's just throwing it in his face and then he has to run away. The Munchkin box is pretty hard. The Munchkin box looks cool though. Looks super cool. The critical role art. Birdie. Where is it? Ukutowa, the box of Ukutowa is smaller than the swimming pool. Huh? Thick water, look at that water. The Ukatoa box is smaller than the Munchkin box. Not bad, not bad. Possible. Knowing him, probably. Probably. He just can't stop his curiosity. And it's all for his own... Just like spoiling himself on Critical Role. The other car, looking which one is the coolest. This one isn't bad though. Looks pretty cool. A bit Batmobile-y.
Wow! Son of a bitch!
Oh, I don't think I'll fit. I'm too fat. I won't fit. I can fit here though. And this is the building? No? Which is the building? This? Probably not right. It is. What the hell is this? What is this? It's a bean. It's a little bean. I gotta take the bean. It only has 3 wheels. Doesn't seem safe. Shouldn't balance be worse with this? Would I go? I don't think drifting like that is that viable in a 3-wheel car usually, but it works here, so perfect. $12:29 p.m. Another suburban redevelopment fund.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
No, I don't. Oof.
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
How would they
Why would you run into a
still
burning
standing?
building?
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Find anything interesting?
No.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Diggs.
His family probably got burned or something.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
Give me a
You
second.
think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse.
I wanna
My own guys
pause
on
it, but I
fire
don't think I
screaming
can.
for a way out.
Okay, I can. Be right back. and big.
You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting it?
Yeah, he said, hey, are you playing with Glenn?
You remember the
Oh.
list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too.
Because you were sending
Their
him
name was
messages.
on that list.
How did my viewer count go up while I was not here? How is that possible?
See what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
This guy's a good cop. He's a fair cop. Like, okay, sure, he's gonna kill someone. Do I talk to you? What's up?
LAPD.
Lapti.
Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck.
And he says his
Imagine
campaign
after
is
having
almost
won that
finished, or
weekend
like
away.
the first sessions are almost finished.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman.
Hype.
Dudley Foreman.
Morelli fire witness
Did you
report.
see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
If I make a campaign, it's gonna take a longer while, yo. Because I would want... I have so much... Yeah, but he has something to work with. If I have to start from scratch, whew, I don't think I can ever finish anything. I have ideas, but I don't know how to start. What was the question?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
I doubt it. Statement from neighbor indicates Morelli family had won a weekend vacation. Okay, doubt.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Planned demolition.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell.
Logical.
Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Promotional
You
travel.
said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Okay, sure.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Alright, thanks, sir.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Quadruple.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Any ideas?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working them.
Other neighbors.
I was walking down the street and that heel sent me flying.
Why is that neighbor still a white blob?
Cops. Gotta be something big, right?
I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore. I think I'm all out of talking with him. Anyone here wanna talk? You there on the bench.
You read about the Terrellson case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything.
Cause I could check the other side of the
Let me through. I just want a quick look at
neighborhood. The other neighbor. Or do I go to across the streets to the house he was standing at? I'm confused.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Tiny little garbage house? Nope. Ah.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrated cartons.
My wife's so dumb. Don't get it. What do I do?
What do you think?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
I got everything on that neighbor, so something else? Do we have another location? Nope. Fuck you. Guess I'll go back in the house, I don't know.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's baby oil?
A cellar. I would assume you'd be pretty safe down here. Just lay in the water. Maybe your back will burn, but you might survive. Useless. Oh. What was it? Ting 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 ting.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundation.
Okay, I actually didn't think about the breathing part. Smoke goes down, so it would be filled with smoke. True, true. Like if you can breathe water, it's not big a problem. No, I don't think I got the newspaper at the neighbors. I'll check that out in a second when I get out of here again. Newspapers are more like collectibles, right? So, not that I missed something important. But yeah, I like to find... Oh, twinkle, twinkle. Yeah, useless twinkle.
Seems irrelevant.
But looks might be deceiving. What's that? How did that not burn? It's an ugly doll. It should have burned. This is not the newspaper. You got the newspaper? Maybe I just gotta find some more clues at this place.
Boondockers they ain't.
It's a show. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'm gonna do a run around anyway.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Might be able to get inside from the back. Or you could just let me enter. It's also possible. Ooh, little shovel. Why would you have... Okay, yeah, I guess you don't want the kid to shovel outside in their grass. I don't know, I would like to dig holes in the ground. In like the primary school, there was like a corner with a little, in the grass field was a little bit of mud, and we used to like dig holes in there and stuff. Like the older years, dug a big hole right before they left, like their last year. They dug like the biggest hole. And the next year, the hole was still there. And me and my friends closed the hole. There were like tires that we played with on the play site or whatever it's called, I don't know. So tires you can roll around in and stuff. You can roll around. And we put 2 tires in that pit. Also tossed some junk in there. And we filled the hole back up. So there are 2 tires in the ground, if that's still there.
Gotta be something big, right?
2 like car tire things. Oh, footprints. What's this?
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Oh. And what did I say with his shoes? Did I say that they were boondockers or were not boondockers at all? Maybe I can recheck it. Re-click on the booties. I don't know. Are they the same? Who knows? Hey, the Fifth Element. Thanks for the raid again. I gotta say, a lot of people, like from yesterday when you raided me, I didn't have anyone else to raid again, so I kept the viewers. So when I didn't stream for that long, to be honest, like maybe 15 minutes after or something. And when I went back online today, I still had 11 viewers, so a lot of those people didn't leave my stream. Crazy. Hey, hello everyone. Suspicious activity.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope.
Yeah, indeed.
Can't say as I was looking out, though.
That's how I get to my 3 average viewers. Just have people never leave my stream. Even when I go offline. What did you say?
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Lie?
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker.
And I think...
How can you make an accusation like that?
You were the
what
one
proof
looking.
have you got?
Schmegarettes. I got schmegarettes. Schmegarettes.
I can see you're the excited.
Damn it. I'm
you
so
should
bad.
let your imagination run away with itself.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Okay, 3 out of 4 is not bad. 3 out of 4 is not bad.
If you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
I don't believe him.
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Unfold it and see on what kind of paper it is.
Hey, don't break it.
Too late.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Building a better California. We want to buy your all today. Yeah, you too. Thanks. Thanks for the raid. Have a great night. Have the sweetest of the dreams. Dream about all the games you win.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
But didn't he say like he didn't get one? I thought he said he didn't get one. A flyer. Because he already sold the house or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I want to try something. I want to try something out. Oh, damn it.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Thank you, Nora. I hope you enjoy your book.
We're driving this.
I don't have a destination, so close it. Close my bookie. I don't think this pole will break, right? No, it won't. Okay. Sad. Sad.
Cop. Gotta be something big, right?
Yeah, I'll just call. Hello.
You can find a game well and get an address for Alicia.
No, I blocked
Problem is,
myself.
partner, those Alicia guys are connected.
I blocked myself.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Get out of it then. Get out of the car. Finally, my God. It didn't want to work. It just didn't want to work.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective.
Like, I don't know why we didn't go there in the
The
previous
address is
case.
748 North
Because
Oxford
the previous
Avenue,
case was already
Wilshire.
linked to it,
Anything else?
so...
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
No.
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Well, I might need to agree with my partner right here. Murder him. Where's my car? Because I got into this car, my car disappeared, didn't it?
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. That end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Who, what, where, what, who, he? Where did he get that information from? First I've ever heard of it. Ah, I needed that. Ah. I wanted to call on such a phone, like a little blue standing phone. I want to drive over it to see if I can still call with it if it's broken. But it was a big ball. Unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. Reminds me of a song. I don't remember the name.
Just occurred at 253 Main Street. Units to handle code 2.
Wrong. Way too far. Way too farts. It's too farts. I like your car. Give me your car. Ah, this is a perfect state.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
And I'll take your ride as well. No, you can stay. I'm a cheater anyway. Get in. Ah, way better. Now happy. what the hell? What's this? All these houses are burnt down, or what? What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss?
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
You sorry sap. That's done it. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
Come on then.
Are you dead?
Bust you right in the mouth.
But it's their property, so I can understand why they want to fight. Finish him! Why
Good thing you
would
showed up when
I?
you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
They'll get their car back. Never.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
It's my car now. Look, on the menu app it says it's my car now, so it's mine. I've taken so many cars. Most of them were actually from a garage though, but it's still people. It should be people's cars, you know. It's a brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Whoa!
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
But like these houses, were these the Elysian built already, or are these different? Were these old houses that were still being built to new, or I don't know. I didn't know. Like in this game, I'm supposed to be the good guy, but well, I'm cheating on my wife, so I'm not a good guy. So why should I be a good guy then? And I've driven over so many people already as well. Not all on purpose. I would say not on purpose, but somewhere on purpose. Definitely the first ones. When I tried out, can I drive over people? And yes, I could. Oops.
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
That one wasn't technically driven over. He dodged it. And that wasn't on purpose, I just can't drive.
Cut it out!
Oh no, that's me sober. You don't want to see me drunk. This will be me drunk. Well, I wouldn't actually know. I wouldn't know what would be me drunk because I've never been drunk in my life. And I would also never drive when I'm drunk. But I'm also not going to get drunk anytime soon. I won't say I'll never get drunk, I don't know that. But for now, not anytime soon.
My sister's always been my hero.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes.
Is he up or?
He brought in that case where that poor lady killed near City Hall.
How can you see me through the door, you crazy?
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Yes.
I would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Too bad.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
Oh, then we'll just check.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Aren't you one of the guys?
You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
Biggs. Nice little maquettes. I don't know. I don't think it's an English word. A maquette.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires.
I make
Monroe.
it.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand
I know the
for
doctor.
housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards.
It's gonna be a hard one because
buyers,
he
and
doesn't have any
advertise
eyes.
to sellers using waybills.
Doesn't have any eyes. I'll say doubt.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Good, right? Woo! Good. Just do good. Promotional travel contest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Fly.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Think I might have something. Would this be enough? Like, it's literally on his flyers. Statement?
You come in here making stupid, baseless allegations, and you
I'm
think
doing
you
fuck
can
you
ruin my
fingers.
day.
Fuck you fingers.
And we'll see about that.
Shut up. Like, his flyers literally said the same thing. It's fucking garbage. Local land acquisition.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Trying to look at his eyes. But he's shaking a bit. He's shaking. Doubt.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Rancho Escondido.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
Escondido.
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Lie.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way
About your
in
fidgety
hell
spinner.
you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Poor cement quality. Here you go.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
You?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officer.
Give me your trash.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Paul Jones, Herbert Chapman, Milton Thomas, Leon David Ashworth. Don't think so. Do they? Herbert Chapman
is on this list.
Do I know him?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Who's Chapman? Ah, that's the weird arsonist fella, right? Yeah.
Your boss is a fine man.
Okay, yeah, I can test it.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in the case for that poor lady closer.
Look, I got the telephone right there. What if I do? I disappears.
ACB, American Century Broadcasting. We go to Washington now with national news from American Century Broadcasting.
It's all right.
Calling the House Un-American Activities Committee to order, Chairman J. Parnell Thomas of New Jersey.
Come on, I wanna call. I wanna use the phone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's about time. It's the time of the time I quit. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the people from the raid that came here. Thanks for staying. It really helps a lot. Any viewer counts.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
So if you enjoyed, make sure to follow. Check out the YouTubes where I put some funky moments in. And if you want to see me live again, I should be live tomorrow at the same time as today. Playing the same game until it's finished. I might be the worst detective, but at least I am a detective. Probably not for long though. Well, thank you all. I hope I see you all later and have the best day. Goodbye. Bye bye.